favorites that always comes to mind when I think cosmetics is the Dragon Knight set from, was it TI4? The one in the, what's it called?
You mean again? like the real black and red dark one, right?
I'll show you which one it is. The early movements of heroes be like
Shards.
this.
They blocked him.
Shards.
Always want to fly, and always want to fly. He's got paralyzing cast, try and create some space, jukes it through, cuts in the tree line, death pulse plus the curse. It's enough damage. Fly, we're not even into the full game yet. He's already got +2. Has moved over. Nofia must go into the Shadow Realm to try and dodge the damage coming his way. That Iceberg also moved in. Nongrata so low. So is Nofia. Fly just needs to have one more curse and he'll find the kill. But it's not happening. They've separated so much EG that they're just not together. S4 is going to die under the tier 3 tower. While Ball Lightning forward, they catch out Fly almost at the tier 3 tower as well.
Tick.
There's one tick from the curse to get a rebuttal, but that seemed way too deep for Evil Geniuses. I know they're ahead, but still. EG's looking for a kill on bottom lane. RT's been sitting down here, having a little bit more of a fun fight. Leap forward, they're going to actually let the Bramble off, but that's not enough defense from Nofia. Even the Cursed Crown doesn't make Tuskar worry too much. And they find a Fly. He was moving over underneath the Dire Observe ward. Samael, thanks to Haster, and he can just easily leap in for the Starfall. Iceberg, he doesn't dodge the secondary star. He did dodge the first one, but still death. Samael underneath the tower. He knows he got himself a triple kill. Paralyzing Cask is more of a pain in the butt than anything else. And he'll Fairy Fire just to ensure it. TP out to safety. And Arteezy can just watch him. Nice sentry ward, they'll see Arteezy. S4 is nearby, Paralyzing Cask will not bounce. Enrage is still available as well from Arteezy. Goes straight after onto Always Want to Fly. Flies here too, trying to keep Iceberg under control with this curse. He can't just Ball Lightning jump around while the Snowball goes after the Drow Ranger. Scythe of Vice just kills her off. And then into Dark Willow. It just seems one by one. Winstrike will fall down. Samael gets yet another kill. 4 now for him. 13 in total across the board.
EG are running you over across the map. You have to try to take fights, and if they fail, so be it. But at least, you know, go for a team move, go for a gank, something like this, you know? Take some initiative.
Yep.
If they find Arteezy here, this could turn into something good. He doesn't enrage the first life. There's no global.
It feels like a trap, though. Iceberg jumps all the way over. You got Negro coming from the
bottom.
Gust. The Gust is not right. And Arteezy's able then to enrage. He can tank through everything they've got and then turns to beat into him with the Snowball forward. You still have Arteezy dying. And that may be sort of worth it, especially as Samael is low. Nofia can't get closer to finish the job. Instead, S4 just controls him up with the Yule Scepter. Nongrata runs into the tree lines, at least avoids the shards, but now the arrow comes flying back over into the Shadow Realm. And Samael, he should die at this. No! Well, yes, no. He lives.
No.
No. That's all I have to say to you. Oh, the Moonlight Shadow was going to allow a crit to close the distance on Silent. Samael's already going to find him. And this is a simple kill. Samael going 10-0-4. It's a shame EG weren't playing more games there, or else Samael would have been a fantastic card to have in your fantasy team.
Yep, thanks for that, Toby, yesterday. Nice sabotage.
Yeah, I'm a beastie boy.
Yep. I got that one.
Top Walrus Punch. Flip the Vengeful Spirit, swap away, and then Snowball comes straight back again. No fear. Only he was thinking about terrorizing him. Always Want to Fly was in the neighborhood. Still haven't seen a single death ward out from him. He'd love to do it. Gets the Maledict off. Iceberg. Ball Lightning TPs away as you realize his 2 supports are totally dead. Samael just breaks the B or burns the BKB, jumping in deeper. Kills off Nongrata, Silent on the run as well, and Samael, damn this damage. With the Mjolnir, he just does so much work. He doesn't have a leap available. No Paralyzing Cast, but Death Ward. Samael, okay, he's got the life. Bramble couldn't hold him in close enough, and Snowball, everyone wants to come together. Arteezy waited. He wanted the Dark Willow. He didn't want to chase after the Vengeful Spirit. And now Storm Spirit back into the mix. Iceberg, prove he's the real hero, but prove he's dead. He can buy back into the game and then Ball Lightning back out. Arteezy's Aegis Immortal has broken out, so now he's back to the world of living, but pulling in S4, but Dark Willow! Arteezy's so huge, the Curse Crown is great. On to 3, but there's no way to follow up. In fact, I think there's no way to win this game. You just keep jumping him. Nongrata, the Urn will kill him off because the original chance wasn't enough. Winstrike done like a dinner, 27 minutes in. EG convincingly take game 1 against Winstrike to start off their day 3 of the TIA group stage.
Yeah, they're the clear favorites in this series for a reason. I didn't think it was going to be this dominant and this easy though, but Winstrike might be a little bit demoralized and a bit.
That's easy, just rolling in them res.
Let me see. I think I can find it somewhere. I feel like it was an ultra rare and a chest. Well, I'm really bad at navigating this. Where is it?
He's got the immortal jets on the side. Here's way down for the moment. And, oh, actually, they're going to wrap around.
I think Silent saw them. Yeah, he's pinging them out. Iceberg doesn't seem to care very much.
Yeah, they just walk straight into him, tether him up. If Fly levels up Magic Missile, S4 can come in for that arrow. Sumail's moving over too. He's trying to beat into Crit, but yeah, it is. Magic Missile into arrow. You can see it coming from a mile away. And Iceberg, oh, they're letting S4 take the first blood. Sumail actually stayed the blade.
I wonder why.
So even extra damage into that tier 1 tower. Add more pressure, keep the TP supports coming in. Iceberg's going to try and change up this top lane. Crit actually just jumped in. He will dodge the attack. He's got a couple of stick charges, giving Arteezy that little bit more life, but it's not enough to survive. And Crit, thanks to the Weaver bug on him, has no armor to work with. And a great rotation from Winstrike, finally on the board. They'll still go for the chase, and, well, always want to fly nearby. But Crit, he's got the extra life. He's still got 10 stick charges, which now he'll use. Always want to fly will die. And they want the kill onto Silent. That's the critical one. More support is on the way. Iceberg as well as non-grata, so they curse up Arteezy. Took a while before this arrived. Sumail doesn't have his ship. He's already used it. And they toss forward. Arteezy low on life. Non-grata staying with him. Fly, he'll need to actually lend his stun, but he doesn't actually do it. No fear, so low. 95 HP sitting in the trees. Will start to cold embrace himself. Toss up Sumail. Hidden invis, wants to keep fighting up. Now back into the Moonlight Shadow, won't be there in time.
Like the Tiny actually doesn't benefit
I would feel a lot better about that, but at least he can farm quite nicely.
Fly, stun into arrow.
Yeah.
Good curse.
Curse is out, and it will be Vengeful Spirit copying a lot of damage with a Splinter Blast, but relocate in from Crit as well as Arteezy. So they'll grab both of them. Non-grata came in to help out. Always want to fly. He's just out of range of any detection. Anyone else bring something, they're going to ship Torrent. No way for Always want to fly to escape that. Wet behind the ears. But Iceberg's looking for some kind of rebuttal, and he will not find it.
Oh, where's Tiny?
Always want to fly is nearby. Here comes Iceberg. They're all grouped up together. Radiant Sentry Ward is in really good position. So they just pop the Vengeful Spirit, but leap up and down. Silent cannot escape from S4. It's too much damage, and then they get X marks the spot. Always want to fly back, but once again, short of detection. At least got the Shrine to pop. But now Crit's also finished a full mech. Top lane may be dead. No Fear is a long way from home. I don't know if this push is really worth it for him as S4 just leaps in. Torrent connection is perfect, and S4 does get the kill. Oh, they may find some more. Dewarding was in place. Fly was nearby. They get the dust and just toss him forward. All the reveal, all the information up the hill. And Silent with a much needed kill, even though they may get a little bit more thanks to the relocate. Arteezy and Crit working together. Silent just cannot make his way up the staircase. And Always want to fly. He can drop a sentry ward. Arrow flies stray. And in fact, now the sentry was starting to be dewarded. Always want to fly, knew someone was around.
Arteezy uses BKB actually. He's in.
He goes in, but the Overgrowth has locked him up. And now with the curse, Sumail turns around to beat into the Gyrocopter. Silent wants to help out. They need a little bit more damage, and maybe they don't have it. Crit arrives with the tethered up mech charge.
Sumail missed like 5 attacks in a row, it looked like, almost on Arteezy's butterfly.
Arteezy is fine. Jumping forward, X marks, ship, Torrent, everything. Sumail is just dropping it onto No Fear. Cold Embrace will not hug him the way he wanted to, and the relocate. Crit's arriving into the fight as well. Always want to fly has no way to escape. And this is Winstrike not ready on the same page. Weaver is only just TP'd back.
Wyvern was trying for a Blink Curse, but EG were very quick to react and spread out, so he didn't find the target.
Actually took the gyro out. Sumail has to BKB and stand a fight, but there is no Arteezy, but they have the vision, they have the detection. The sentry wall was down the hillside. Okay, they don't even need Arteezy. He is non-requirement for this game. Trying to find the right target, and there's your jump. Right onto the IO, just wants to delete Crit from the game, but even with the damage of Sumail, it's nowhere near enough. Always want to fly, gets caught out by Arteezy. The mid-ranks is gone, and even with the Weaver buyback, it all comes too little too late.
That was really disconnected too. They went for the curse, but Weaver didn't buy back when they were about to curse.
And he has the tethered Aghanim Scepter, so dust reveal, non-grata's on the run. Homing Missile will be able to dunk him on the head. Call down will be perfect position, and the
nice
curse. Ooh, S4 actually leapt in to help kill off Crit. So No Fear gets something in return. Needs to complete his TP out. Sant will be able to do the same thing. They still lost Non-Grata. And the arrow onto Winter Wyvern. No way to survive.
Two godlike heroes on EG.
Samael is low, he needs time to regenerate, and Iceberg's not going to give him that time. Fly will, however, the space from the swap. They get far enough away, and Arteezy with the flat cannon. The shots just fly so far forward. S4's having a field day. He'll end up killing him, and that is GG. EG take the second game, not as convincingly as the first, but still with a lot of strength.
This game was a little bit longer, but yeah, remember, we were at the 25-minute mark. EG had an 8 or 9K lead. In the last game, they had 26.